All right, so we're going to explain today the difference between palm trees that are labeled for shade, partial shade, full sun, and why that sometimes, even though they are able to take full sun, they may not be able to go directly into full sun immediately from where you've purchased them from, and what you need to look for where you purchase them. For instance, behind me you can see the palm trees are grown in a shade tarped environment. Sometimes they'll be underneath shade trees, so they're not exposed to full sun. You may look at the tag and it says partial sun to full sun. If you take this tree home that's been grown in a very shady environment like this behind me, there's very filtered sunlight on this. And if you take this tree and now, when it hasn't been exposed to full sun, especially in the summer sun, without spraying any protectants on it like Leaf Guardian, it can get exposed to major sunlight it's never seen before and fry and burn that entire plant within 1 day without treating it with the Leaf Guardian. So I'm going to show you one that we've not treated with Leaf Guardian and put out in the full sun, and the exact same species of plant we actually put in, sprayed the same day with Leaf Guardian, has zero burn. So I'll show you. So here's one that was moved from shade, a 70% shade tarp, which is what I just showed you earlier, into direct full sun without being weaned off of that or sprayed with any protectants like Leaf Guardian. You can tell immediately within the first day it starts burning, turning maroon colors, red colors. Eventually, almost your entire leaflet will start to change colors and become very burned, red, burgundy colored. These are fried. There's no way to get that back to green. That's permanent. It was not sprayed with a Leaf Guardian, nor did anybody transition it from a 70% shade to a 50% shade to a 30% shade to acclimate it. If you don't have time to acclimate it, not everybody does, especially when you're buying from a store and bringing it home, you want to plant this beautiful palm. You have to treat them with a leaf protectant like Leaf Guardian. This is how we do this to stop the burning. This was not sprayed. I'll show you one that we sprayed and how it's still perfectly green and beautiful. So this is the same palm tree, a Sadakintia palm, that was brought out of the semi-shade to full sun, same day, same temperature, everything. This one was sprayed with Leaf Guardian protectant. You can see the nice shiny leaf sheen on here, but it also protected it from getting burned from the sun and scalded as bad. It's the same product we use to protect the palm trees from like light frost in the winter time as well. It's the Transplant stuff we use, but it also works again for stuff that's been in moderate shade as it's transitioning to full sun. So it's multi-use, Transplant, frost, and this. So you can see the difference between the first Sadakintia palm I showed you and this one, this Sadakintia. You can even tell the new growth that's protected. It looks nice and green still. And these are actually a pretty unique palm tree. They're a self-pruning palm tree. And as they prune out at the bottom, they actually have a purplish ring at the very base. It's kind of a similar crown shaft to like what you'd see on a royal palm, but the purple color is very unique. It's called a Sadakintia. But again, the amazing difference that Leaf Guardian did just by spraying this application on here. It's very shiny, you can feel it, the actual texture of it on here, and it protected it. Look at the difference between the first palm tree and this one. Exact same growing conditions, everything. One was sprayed, one wasn't. Leaf Guardian spray. I'll put a link down below somewhere y'all can find it. It's leafguardianspray.com. Anyways, it protects frost, everything you need. So that was your helpful hint of the day. If you're bringing them out of shade, look at your garden centers. Are they grown underneath the shade tarp or underneath something that's covered? Before you go bringing it out in the full sun, you either need to acclimate it or spray it. Have a good one.